Offset just found out Cardi B may be pregnant with her fourth child, and he's not the father. Cardi B had the internet buzzing after arriving to court on yesterday in all white and wobbling, which led to everyone suggesting the female rapper is pregnant again. Although Cardi B continues to deny the pregnancy rumors, Offset was mentioned online yesterday by a fan who claims the rapper would be named the father of Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' child because he and Cardi B are still married. Offset responded to the fan stating, "The devil is a lie."
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Huh? Yes.
Look at you.
Do something with it.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me always. Money coming in all day. Money coming in all day. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just.
Hey y'all, welcome back to All Things Jenny. I'm Jenny. Y'all, apparently, allegedly, Cardi B is pregnant with baby number 4. I mean, first of all, if this lady can support all them kids, go ahead and populate the earth. But what's going on? It seems like every time she drops a new song, she gets pregnant.
Cardi B is shaking, but what's really shaking is her belly because Cardi B is pregnant. Now, she can sit there and act like she's not pregnant, but baby, we all know a bump when we see one. I wanted to wait to do the story to see if she was going to come out with it, but it looks like she's still lying. But you know Cardi B, she will come out later with a whole pregnancy photo shoot after lying to us for months. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. So for the past couple of weeks, Offset has been trolling Cardi B. He's been making comments and songs and deleting tweets and making comments, even inferring that their youngest daughter, Blasi, is not his. I'm like, is it Stefon Diggs? Now, everybody is supporting this Stefon Diggs Cardi B relationship. I have never supported it because he's homosexual. So this is Stefon Diggs' alleged ex-boyfriend, Chris Blake Griffin. I remember following these two very closely when they were best friends. And what would happen is Chris Blake Griffin and his son and Stefon Diggs would do everything together. They were at each other's house all the time. They posted each other like they were in a relationship. I peeped that so long ago when Joey was with Trayvon Diggs. I was like, what's going on with his brother? Then I looked and I was like, oh, his brother got a boyfriend, which is no problem. Then he ended up with Cardi B. And I was like, oh, I don't know about that unless she knows what's going on. So this is a headline from On Site, but this has been going on for a while. Allegedly, Chris Blake Griffin is saying that Stefon Diggs was plotting to unalive him, and he put his tongue in his ear in a kissing fashion. Baby, one of y'all was doing the bending, if not both of y'all. You're not going to sit there and act like he assaulted you because he go with Cardi B now. I'm not featuring it. I think that once Stefon Diggs got a new woman, that his old man got mad, and that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Well, now Cardi is doing the promo for her new song, Imaginary Players. Now, I've seen Offset talking stuff, and I love Imaginary Players. I think it's about very New York, very grungy, like she's bringing us back to Gangsta B Music Volume 1. I'm really loving it. I'm loving it. So New York, so Bronx, right? Well, in this particular video, she's walking through the Bronx, New York apartment hallways. She got the fur on, and she got the baby bump on. That is a full-blown baby bump. Blasi is coming up on 1. She's big enough to where that 6 weeks passed, but you're definitely got Irish twins in there cooking. Offset was kind of telling us. He was kind of hitting it to us, but now we know it's real. Look at the comments. The comments was chewing her up. I know a baby bump when I see one, 17.8K likes. Baby, I know a prego belly when I see one. Her belly is so pregnant right now. Her belly button is protruding. This lady is me, Naleen _Nazir. How many months, queen? How many months? Because it's given 4. It's given 4 months for sure. That belly button is already out. Exactly. Her belly button was fully poking. If you're postpartum, your belly button don't do that. It might sag down, but it don't poke out. So we know you're pregnant, Cardi B, and I'm disappointed. My best friend Crystal Page said it best. I hate it when girls go from wife to baby mom. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? Are y'all crazy? What are y'all doing going from wife to baby mom? What kind of science is that? Although Offset never walked you down the aisle, you got married in a hotel room in Vegas, which I thought was trashy, automatically trashy. But to go from wife to baby mom is nuts. What are you going to tell this baby? Oh, the rest of these kids got a matching dad. You just, my baby father's child. So ghetto, so Cardi B stripper 304, bringing it back to her old Twitter days. Hated it, but congratulations.
Not Azalea Banks whacking Cardi B. She recently said that Cardi B gets pregnant for tax write-offs after discovering Cardi might be pregnant with her 4th child.
The hottest shit, hop out, popping it. They say I walk around looking like a compliment.
We all know that Azalea Banks gets down and dirty on X after seeing an account called For the Culture saying Cardi B might be pregnant during this album rollout. She tweeted, Cardi B uses hip-hop and the music industry with the mindset of a Dominican welfare queen. She breeds and gets pregnant for tax breaks so she doesn't have to work too much. Most Dominican women just want to eat rice and get pregnant, but I thought she was different. Sad. To say all they want to do is eat rice and get pregnant is literally diabolical. Azalea Banks has no filter and she literally must be stopped. I'm sure Cardi B is not going to give this girl the time of day because we all know once Azalea Banks gets started, she ain't stopping until she feel like stopping. So I don't even feel like Cardi B want to get in that Twitter boxing ring with her. Feeling like he's going to act like she don't see the tweet and keep it moving with her album rollout. I'm curious to know what you guys think about Azalea Banks' opinions on Cardi B. I'm honestly just trying to hold myself back from laughing because this girl is literally so unserious. Let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments. Peace.
Well, this is why I think Cardi B may be pregnant from a WWE fan point of view. Because if you don't know, she recently hosted SummerSlam, right? In which, regardless of how you feel about a person, when done right, it's pretty cool to see the WWE world and the entertainment world cross paths. Because like, oh, you know about our little world? Okay. But Cardi B hosting, she just did like her little intro and she sat down in the audience. In which that was kind of shocking because I thought she maybe would have had like a little interaction backstage with probably like Chelsea Green. Not saying she finna run these roles, but I thought she was gonna have some type of interaction. And if you've been following WWE, you know a Cardi B and WWE interaction, it's been in the works for a minute. I'm talking about all the way back in like 2018. They've been trying to have some type of collaboration happen. So it finally happened at this year in 2025. I think Cardi B may be pregnant for real because I feel like she would have got more active than what she was given. That's the only thing that come to my mind. Because she stated she used to watch WWE growing up. She stated like, you know, she would want to do something cool. So I think this was in the work, but last it's just like, look, y'all, it's a baby in the oven. I can't do too much physical activity. And that's why she just did what she did. That's just my theory as a wrestling fan.
Now, I know Cardi said a few days ago that she was not pregnant, but y'all, after looking at that video that she posted yesterday, she basically went back to her roots and, you know, did like a little music video for her new song, Imaginary Players. It looked like Miss Mamas is pregnant. Now, I don't think that she will be pregnant so soon because y'all know she just had Blossom 7-8 months ago and she just left that man too and now she got a new man. I would hope that she would not get pregnant being that her album is about to be released literally in less than a month and she also wants to go on tour. Y'all, let's watch this video and y'all let me know what y'all think. She got the resources to do so, but I just feel like it's bad timing. Like, what y'all think, man? Say it ain't fucking so.
Cardi B just posted these motherfucking pictures of her sucking her stomach in, but then she turned around and posted a motherfucking video of her walking, bitch. And this bitch is definitely pregnant. Like, bitch, nobody is not gonna tell me she's not pregnant. Everybody know that that's a pregnant belly button. Like, if you've been pregnant before, you know a pregnant belly button when you see one. Then y'all keep doing that shit, talking about some, oh, she just had a baby. Bitch, her baby is almost motherfucking 1. And Cardi B be snapping back like motherfucking that. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. That bitch can suck that shit in all she want to in the motherfucking pictures, but you cannot hide that shit in the video when you trying to walk, be cute, and goddamn talk and sing and shit and rap. Bitch, you cannot hide that shit. We see you, Cardi B. Belly button is poking and you're not fooling us, bitch. All I know is Offset probably crying somewhere in the motherfucking corner or something and unless it's his baby. I don't motherfucking know. Who knows with Cardi B? She be on her shit sometimes. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because I know this bitch got to be pregnant. There's no way in the fuck this bitch belly button is fucking like that after a year of her having her baby, y'all. A year. Blossom about to be a year old, y'all.
Just give y'all some tea, because Cardi B is indeed pregnant. And if you want some hotter tea, that week that they said that her and Stefan Diggs broke up, now this is alleged. They broke up because the baby is not Stefan Diggs' baby. The baby is Offset's. And allegedly, an argument ensued, which caused her to remove all her photos of him on her social media. Once again, alleged. This is tea that I heard through the grapevine. So the baby is Offset's, allegedly. Stefan Diggs found out she was pregnant, knew the baby wasn't his, cut it off. Mind you, allegedly, this relationship is supposed to be for PR. Allegedly. So for him, he felt like it would be bad PR to be attached to a pregnant woman when he knows he not gonna marry her, the baby not his. Allegedly. I want to be very clear about that, allegedly. But yeah, so Cardi B is definitely pregnant, and she plans on revealing that she is pregnant with alignment with her album drop, either when the album drops or when the first single drops. But she is going to tell people that she's pregnant, allegedly. But aside from that, we know that Cardi B loves to use her relationships, her kids, pregnancies for promo for her album. So of course Cardi B is pregnant.
Cardi B just had to shut down pregnancy rumors after people on social media accused her of being with child.
We're 30 weeks pregnant. No, you stupid bitch. I'm just fucking out of breath because I got asthma, not because of that bitch.
While online discussing plans for her new album, somebody commented that she was pregnant, and she went off saying that she is not pregnant.
Stupid ass comment. Don't put that shit on me.
I am glad that she is shutting these rumors down, because people recently speculated that she could have been pregnant by Stefan Diggs, but it's looking like that is not the case. Clapping back at the commenter, Cardi B said that she was just out of breath because she has asthma, and while I've never heard her talk about having this condition before, she might just have it, I don't know. Cardi B went on to say how she is hungry and she is ready to SHIT on men and women, and how she is not the same as the rest of these girls. This was a very interesting live. She actually started talking about her song Imaginary Players being cleared by Jay-Z, and how he sent the text at 4:44 p.m., which are her angel numbers. So she pretty much is saying it was a sign that she should put out that song as a single. Now, I'm curious to know what y'all think about Cardi B shutting down pregnancy rumors, and I want to know how y'all feel about her saying Jay-Z texting her on 444 meant that she had to put this out as a single because it's her angel numbers. Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious to know y'all thoughts. Peace.
Baby, Cardi is definitely pregnant with that fourth baby. And then when I said something, y'all was telling me that I'm lying. I didn't shut my chest up. Like, y'all always be coming at me when I be trying to tell the motherfucking truth. Every time we say she's pregnant, she's fucking pregnant. And she try to wear big clothes and cover it up every time. That's how we know, and we catch her ass every fucking time. But it ain't nothing wrong with her being motherfucking pregnant. I just thought she needed to take her motherfucking time. Like, girl, you just divorced with 3 kids, a crazy ass ex-husband, and you trying to be pregnant by a new man that you just met, you barely know, you don't really have nothing too much with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too soon, it's too early. It's okay to have kids, but god damn, slow down, get yourself together, heal. You know what I'm saying? Love on the 3 kids that you already got. These kids are always going to come. These kids are always going to be here. These men are always going to be around. And then every time I turn around, I keep hearing stuff about the damn man that she with. I just heard something about Stefan and him being DL and everything else in the motherfucking book. Like, it's too much. Cardi, calm down. I get it. I do. You got the money to it. You rich. You can afford however many kids you want. But that's not the fucking point here. The point is to stop dealing with these different men and having kids with these narcissists, manipulated, abusive as men. You don't know him for real. I don't feel like you should be having a baby with him right now. You can wait a good 2 to 3 years to get the feel of this man. You know, you ain't really sat down and had a relationship with him yet. Y'all ain't really just sat with each other. You already got 3 kids. But listen, and I think he got, a couple kids and baby mamas himself. Like, y'all celebrities don't care about being the 30th baby mama. That's what I got from y'all. And it's sad. It's not even cute. I feel like y'all only do that so y'all can stay in, like, the celebrity. Y'all just date around with each other. But it's like, y'all don't care what comes with that. But hey, congratulations, I guess.
So are we pretending Cardi B isn't pregnant? Is that what is going on? Because it's rather quiet for someone like this to have walked out of that courtroom with that and it be this quiet. Or is that an ulcer? I need to know, is she pregnant or is that an ulcer? No, the question is real. Is that an ulcer or is she pregnant? Because to be pregnant by your boyfriend while you're still married is some next level whole bitch work, okay? Like, and I don't care how much motherfucking money you have. That's some ghetto ass nasty work. But to be pregnant by your gay boyfriend while you're still married, now you on some devil shit, go and play in the yard with Lil Nas X, okay? So I just need to know if that's an ulcer, because then I want to pray for her. And I don't want to hear you motherfuckers talk about, this ain't none of our business. It's my business. That bitch get up on Instagram Live all the time. That's my feed, bitch. So this my business, bitch. Don't tell me your business if you don't want it to be my business. Okay? So all I need to know is what level of hoe bitchness I need to treat her with. Is that an ulcer? 0 level. Or is that she's pregnant by her gay motherfucking boyfriend? Just let me know.
And it's like, we're 30 weeks pregnant. No, you stupid bitch. I'm just out of breath because I got asthma, not because of that bitch. Shut the up. Always a motherfucker trying to be motherfucking funny in this bitch. Stupid ass comment. Don't put that shit on me, bitch.
We fans are simply assuming the news isn't confirmed. It might likely be just rumors, but you know how fans do, doing our little calculations and reading between the lines.
Now, like I said, if Cardi B is able to, and obviously because of how she talks and how she's always saying she's rich and she's this and she's that, if, for example, she don't have all these other labels she have to pay, and a nigga who pays and who owes a nigga who owes a nigga, and being in the 360 deals, she can take care of those children. They're not going to be raised in poverty. I say populate the earth and have however many children. But I cannot stop to realize that every single time Cardi B gets pregnant is because she's dropping a new album or a new song. It's just me. Because last time she was literally in the verge of breaking up. They were about to get a divorce. She had just had a baby and she was pregnant. She was pregnant with the last baby that she had when things were happening with her and Offset and they were about to get a divorce. And it seems as though when the world find out about Offset's side chick that allegedly he got pregnant, I don't really keep up with these people, but I have heard about that. Cardi B was like, she got pregnant right after. Or she was already pregnant. I'm not sure the timeline because I wasn't in these people's bedrooms, but it seems to me as though every time Cardi drops a new song, she gets pregnant because she knows the pregnancy is going to get the buzz. Yes, all the other intakes that she does also get the buzz, but her being pregnant does get a lot of buzz also because people are always wondering why she keep having so much kids. And even when she first started getting pregnant, like when she got pregnant with Culture, people were saying that her career was over and whatever the case may be. I'm not sure it's because she don't want to go to tour or if she can't go to tour, but she stayed pregnant. And with this whole pregnancy now, in my opinion, yes, she and Offset are still married, and legally I think he's going to be named as the father because he's still married to her. But ma'am, you were basically just saying how much you hate this man, how much, once you break up with him because you already went through all the pain, you hate this man, you cannot stand him, and he hates you, vice versa, based on what you guys have been saying about each other and bashing each other in the public. I don't understand why you would have gotten pregnant by this man again, and if not, it would most likely be with the man that you're with, and you were just in the little, not a little, but you were just in the castle spending days with this guy, and you guys been really spending time together. And you talking about when you have a beautiful nigga loving on you and all that stuff. Remember when she talked about that? When she talking about how him and her were whatever. I was going to make a video about the whole, when they broke up and people were talking about, he said that her BBL smell. Now, I don't know because I'm not there. But apparently they didn't really break up. So now Cardi's pregnant. Now we're just going to wait and see whose baby this is. Because what do you mean, ma'am? You and Offset clearly, apparently, allegedly hate each other. Or was this all for a publicity stunt? Was it just, the relationship with you and that guy? Is it just a publicity stunt? And or a, you and Offset divorce, is it a publicity stunt? Because this happens all the time. You guys' relationship have been on the rocks since you started this relationship. I mean, since the beginning of the whole relationship. The whole marriage seemed forced. It seems as though like it was because something happened between y'all in the relationship, so now we have to get married because people love you guys together, which you made a lot of money together. But now that the relationship ends, why don't we just end this relationship as is? Because you guys keep breaking up and going back together. Maybe the drama does bring the money and it probably brings the view, but clearly with this new album that you just dropped, it doesn't bring the view because clearly it flopped, allegedly, according to people who know music, who have been talking about this. And if you know, you know, like the chart is not charting. So I'm not sure, because now people are going to start talking more about Cardi. Yeah, people talk about her all the time, but it's going to be more now because we want to know who the father of this child is, because you and your husband are not together, and you and this other man, I mean, I don't know, maybe they do have a kid together. They are together. So if it's not Offset's baby, it's most likely the other guy's baby. But what is going on? Can we talk about how Cardi B is just really, what is going on? Why are we popping baby?